R-rated comics are a big hit amongst the people these days. These comics target mature audiences, and they are much darker than the average comic books, mostly. There are a bunch of R-rated comics available in the market nowadays, but today we'll talk about the top 5 R-rated DC comics of all time. So starting at number 5, we have Batman number 14. Batman number 14 is the heartwarming story of Catwoman, who just wants to spend her last night with Bruce before leaving Gotham. There is sexual tension between Batman and Catwoman throughout this epic tale. When Batman goes after Catwoman, she uses the opportunity to flirt with the Caped Crusader. Things get hot and heavy quickly, but Batman being Batman ruins the moment. At number 4, we have the Injustice Saga. Injustice, Gods Among Us, is a very famous dark storyline where Superman becomes the dictator of the world after the death of his lover and wife, Lois Lane. Superman of this storyline is one of the scariest versions of Superman in all comics. This comic has multiple high tension and gore scenes, and some of the most brutal moments of this storyline are the murder of Alfred Pennyworth and the massacre of Joker supporters. Next, at number 3, we have Dark Knights, The Batman Who Laughs. The story of this comic takes place in Earth 22 of the Dark Multiverse. In this story, Batman finally kills the Joker out of anger, when Joker kills a child in front of Bruce. After Joker's death, Batman is affected by the Joker toxin, which slowly turns him into a maniac like Joker. Later, the Batman affected by the Joker toxin kills the entire Bat family and the Justice League, just for fun. Coming up at number 2, we have Before Watchmen. Released across 2012 and 2013, Before Watchmen was a set of 7 miniseries featuring characters and concepts from across Moore's classic universe, including Minutemen, Silk Spectre, Night Owl, Dr. Manhattan, etc. Each of the miniseries involves some of the best talents in the comics industry to date. This event's purpose is to explore the backstory, characters, and setting of Watchmen. This comic miniseries is highly R-rated, and children should stay away from it. And finally, at number 1, we have Batman: The Killing Joke. The Killing Joke provides an origin story for the supervillain the Joker, loosely adapted from the 1951 story The Man Behind the Red Hood, which was written by Batman co-creator Bill Finger. The Joker's origin is presented via flashback, while simultaneously depicting his attempt to drive Jim Gordon insane and Batman's desperate attempt to stop him. Many critics consider the graphic novel to be the definitive Joker story and one of the best Batman stories ever published. This is not an average Batman comic. It is much darker and has a high amount of violence in it. So that's the final list, guys. Now, if you want to know about some R-rated Marvel comics, then you can check this video out. And if you are new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. This is Josh signing off, and you are watching Crazy Kryptonian. Peace!